step back into a moment in wrestling history when magazines were more than paper. They were war drums, glossy temples to excess, rumor, and spectacle. And in the November-December 1996 issue of WWF Raw Magazine, the Attitude Era was loading its weapons. The cover alone is a body slam to the senses. Sunny, shot in full glamour by Randy O'Rourke, stares through the lens with the confidence of someone who knows she is the most talked-about woman in the business. Headline promises exploding all around her. Pulp Pillman uncensored. Sid shoots. Vader speaks. Ray Rougeau knocks out Owen. The Valiants remembered. Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect. Stone Cold versus the Time Bomb. Shawn Michaels versus Goldust in a ladder match. And exclusive Undertaker versus Mankind boiler room warfare. Crack it open, and the informer is first to greet you with strictly confidential venom. Paul Bearer and Marlena meeting behind closed doors with the teasing question, business or pleasure, or both. Clarence Mason's whispered firm recruiting Austin, Helmsley, and Savio Vega. Sid's mystery partner turning out to be Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Jim Cornette boasting he has found Shawn Michaels. Weak spot and will use Vader to take the title by year's end. Rumors of Goldust and Mankind shelving singles careers for tag team dominance. And the Body Donnas imploding over Sunny's ghost. That tees up the most unapologetically attention-grabbing portion of the entire magazine. Sunny's Sarah spread, a glossy high-glam detonation placed dead center like a firecracker in the reader's hands. It opens with a full-page shot of her reclining on a red satin chaise. Golden hair fanned out, eyes locked on the camera, with a smirk that says she is in control of the room and the reader. Flip the page and she is framed in a tight midshot, wearing a silver sequined mini dress. Hips angled, one hand on her waist, as if to physically punctuate her dominance. Lips parted in a teasing half-smile. Another page, and the tone shifts to playful mischief. Sunny in a cropped leather jacket worn over bare skin, tilting her head just enough to let a few loose strands fall across one eye. The caption beneath daring fans to keep turning. A 2-page horizontal spread captures her lounging barefoot across a vintage trunk, knees bent, toes pointed, with a coy expression that walks the line between approachable and untouchable. Then comes the close-up. Her face filling the frame, lips glossed, eyes catching the light, a portrait designed to feel personal, like she is looking only at you. The layout designers clearly knew the rhythm. Glamour, tease, intimacy, repeat. In every frame, she is in full kayfabe persona, the queen bee who knows her value and expects you to know it too. The captions are as self-assured as her poses, dropping suggestive hints without ever breaking the mystique. This is not filler. It is mid-90s WWF marketing turned art form. The piece everyone in the Informer's teenagers with hormones the size of baseballs jab was flipping to first. A calculated series of visual strikes, spaced between the heavy-hitter features to stop you dead in your tracks. The magazine roars back into motion, with letters to the editor burning hot. Some blasting female readers who complain about valet spreads, others demanding Austin get his title shot, praising managers like Captain Lou Albano and Jose Lothario as championship architects, calling for Tito Santana nostalgia, and applauding Kevin Kelly's announce work. The rankings hit with Mankind, Vader, Mero, Goldust, and Farouk in the top WWF title hunt, Goldust at the top of the Intercontinental race, each with match-by-match analysis. Vic Venom detonates a scorched earth column on Wrestling Smarts, defining them as lonely dirt sheet parasites peddling lies, too stupid to get real information from Titan Sports. Warning, do not believe everything you read because most is horse crap, and promising to handle 1-900 cons later. Then the Pulp Pillman interview unloads. WCW could not control him. ECW's violence is fake. He recounts his near-fatal Hummer wreck that shattered his leg and face, vows a shocking in-ring return, calls Vince McMahon the man and Eric Bischoff a wannabe, names Owen Hart as his top opponent, predicts WWF will overtake the Big Four sports within a decade, and promises to be at the top of the heap. Sid's profile digs deep into the Marion, Arkansas farm boy turned Lord Humongous, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, Psycho Sid, his lung injuries, neck fractures, ruptured discs. The scissor fight with Arn Anderson, Diesel and Razor's jealousy, The softball accusations. The post-WrestleMania 8 retreat because it was too much too soon. Now hell-bent on seizing his last chance. Ahmed Johnson snarls through blood after Owen Hart's crescent kick broke his nose. Vader's epic bio tears through his football glory. Knee injury, CWA and IWGP reigns. UWFI brutality, Triple Crown of titles, WCW wars with Sting and Davey Boy. WWF debut at Royal Rumble 1996, shoulder surgery, and vow to break Shawn Michaels, declaring, "I feel no pain and I fear no man." Ray Rougeau's comeback is cinematic. Owen Hart mocks Quebec wrestling, tricks him into signing for a boxing match. He trains with Dino Clavet to drop 26 pounds, enters the Molson Centre to chants of Rougeau in fleur-de-lis trunks, outboxes Owen early, endures sucker punches and headbutts, knocks him through the ropes before the bell saves him, then watches George Chuvalo drop Owen for his antics. Nostalgia shines in remembering the Valiants, reliving Handsome Jimmy and Luscious Johnny's sequined reign as wrestling's loudest, cockiest tag team. The back pages hit you with WWF hotline menus, America Online's keyword superstars portal with bios, chats, trivia, previews, merchandise like top secret codes and strategy tips VHS. Subscription deals up to 58% off, Canadian GST notes, New York sales tax reminders, order forms begging for checks or money orders. By the last page, you have been worked, wowed, and worn out. Pillman's threats still ring. Sid's redemption arc burns. Vader's roar shakes the rafters. Rougeau's gloves are still warm. And Sonny's smirk, from chaise to close-up, is frozen in your mind like the last flashbulb of a long, wild night in the Attitude Era's waiting room. Prosody.